Kính thưa quý Hòa thượng Đại đức Thanh Ni, kính thưa ông bà, cô chú, bác và anh chị em. Con tên là Nguyễn Viên, con là con trai út của mẹ con là Nguyễn Hồng Thành, con gái của ông ngoại. Bây giờ con xin phép được nói bằng tiếng Anh. I grew up in Northern California and didn't get to spend much time with my grandfather growing up. I regret not making more of an effort to, but I'm extremely grateful and honored to have gotten to know him a little better over the last couple of years. I learned that my grandfather was a simple, yet kind and loving man. In the time that I spent with him, his days were simple. Pen talked about this earlier. He would wake up, take 2 to 3 hours to get up and get ready, do his throat-clearing coughs that echoed through the house, meticulously organize his belongings, and head to the restaurant. After having a meal at his corner table and reading the newspaper, he would head to the tennis courts to meet his lifelong buddies. I remember when we were quarantined, he would find clever ways to trick me into bringing him out to the courts. Afterwards, it was back to the restaurant until the wee hours of closing. I remember growing up and seeing him come home very late at night, eating KFC and watching TV. Day in and day out, this was his routine. He was a simple man of little words, but his heart spoke loudly. I can speak for all of my cousins when I say that our grandfather had a specific way of showing his love. Con ăn chưa? Đi ra nhà hàng ăn đi. Con ăn cái gì ở nhà hàng ở ngoài mang về cho. He never really said too much to us, but we always felt his love. Whether that be a short phone call just to hear our voices, or as he shared his pride and joy with us. That and the pinching of cheeks and wet smooches. Bang của ông ngoại, he would say as he kind of grabbed my cheeks. I didn't like it at the time. My grandfather was a gentle soul, at least as long as I've known him. I've heard some crazy stories from before my time. He was kind to and loved by everyone he met. When he was upset or raised his voice, it was always out of love. He always just wanted things to be just and fair, and that his family was on the right path. None of us would be where we are without the sacrifices that he made. We would not enjoy the comfort that we do without the hard labor, frugality, and hardship that he endured. We would not have found the success that we have without the values of education, strength, and hard work that he instilled in us. Học giỏi, ông ngoại thương, echoes in my head often as I'm at school. And we would not have the togetherness that we cherish as a family without the loving example that he set for us. Cảm ơn ông ngoại cho tất cả ông ngoại làm cho tụi con. Không có thế nào tụi con có thể trả ơn ông ngoại. Nhưng mà tụi con sẽ xin hứa sẽ tiếp tục ráng học giỏi, giúp người, với lại lúc nào cũng thương nhau. Con thương ông ngoại nhiều lắm, cũng ngon ông ngoại.
Vừa rồi là người cháu ngoại của cụ ông Nguyễn Văn Thành, và giờ đây là bà Vinh của